this now. You see the problem what we have as ghetto youth? Anything we are getting at, we not doing a research. We not take the time out to know where we are getting at. We always just jumping at things headway because guess what? We grow up assuming everything. We base everything in our entire life, how we born till we dead, upon assumptions. We assume everything. Every problem you're getting at, me the thing say, you assume. Every time you have a conflict with somebody, me think say you woulda. You know, express it, you know. We base our whole entire life upon assumptions. And I same thing we do. For example, a man goes a boom now and go time where you have a talent and the man come and say, all right, me I put this and this is what me I put towards the project. Me I go manage the thing. You will get this. You will get that. You know why you're none of that, you know? You know why you're none of that? You just want to get big. You never pray the business part in any kind of way. You don't do no kind of methodical planning as it relates to a contract. You don't know about contract. You don't know about nothing. We approach everything with the same mentality where we have. We assume everything. From we born till we dead, we just assume. And that's why we're always in a conflict with everybody because guess what, go on? You would have do something that way, yeah? You just assume, say the next person would have do something that way there. And you now realize that the person don't have your same mentality. That same person does not think like you. No, you don't. But we grow up and assume everything. All we life, all we judge life from are what we think we know. A man drive past in our Benz, automatically in your mind, the man rich. The man can just have him last and buy one Benz. Him not necessarily have a rich. But guess what? We just see something with the eye and assume all the while that we do. That's why we always end up in a problem with ourselves and with people. We don't have a mentality where we get deep in nothing and methodically plan things to the latter. Somebody approach you if you do any kind of business, the word business no matter to you. Nothing no matter to you but the limelight where you want. And it named limelight for a reason. Most of the time, it's not all what it's made up to be. And that is why most ghetto youth, we actually have the talent and need the help. Some man don't even look around the phone side because of situations like this. Because of people we get into things and don't understand where they are getting at. And in other case, it's wicked. Because to me, the youth there, the ghetto Michael Jackson youth, him, head-wise, film headspace not look like it's 100 at all. It don't even look like it's 30. So guess what? Whosoever claim are the right word. So them care about the youth and care about him well-being. Hold on, a hypocrite. You not blame Wesley and the video and I try to diminish whatever little the man do for the youth here. Simply because I want to think, you don't understand. And you don't. Most people just see the business and just assume, say, everybody get the same pay. So get to Michael Jackson run out, and you think, say, he won't get the same money where a mother get or one cartel get. You know illiterate to the business. You know much artists out there, solid, real artists, not a gimmick, not a mascot. And if them get 250 for a show locally, them lucky. So I want you to tell me what kind of money Ghetto Michael Jackson could have make for Wesley Rob. But doubt if Ghetto Michael Jackson ever get one Ghetto Michael Jackson in concert yet, where people are going to pay, go in, go watch him. You just make 2 little appearances at some place to people laugh and scream and go on. And uno people are not wicked too, because that you don't always do. When the clown them run out, uno reel and laugh and take it for joke. See? And then guess what go on? You don't see them like a mascot. They make you laugh. So automatically in a phone head. Alright. I'm showing you saying wicked. How come when some real artist boy get robbed? Make we say Wesley robbed that youth here. How come when some real artists get robbed in a year and a month? But guess what? No fun we are different to talk about. Wesley robbed the youth and I idiot thing. No fun we are chat. You know why not chat? Because the situation I appeal to no bad mind. Me never sooner defend a real solid artist boy. Yeah? We get robbed, we come sell them get robbed. What me not hear in the mouth? Double standard, hypocrite. Oh, me not hear in the mouth, but get to Michael Jackson. One look at you to just look like him can't fuck none of the girl. One look at you to look like him not so righted, so guess what? You can't come defend him. I see him thing on the Gully Bop. But Gully Bop did actually talented. And go far than where you did want him go. And when him did I go far and I go on good, and him there with chin, you know, beat him to the ground. Because you don't want him to reach there. So, because I'm never supposed to pass the mascot level when you did want to keep him. If that ghetto Michael Jackson umbrella actually find a way to become a certified star and start making real money, not for only even the same one them, we are forcing him to this Wessie. Would I start this him? Would I say him switch for uno? Would I say all type of shit because uno don't understand how that business is set up? That is why most ghetto youth not reach nowhere. Because we don't know opportunity when it come. When opportunity come to him most time, we refuse it. You know why? Opportunity look like work. A man come to you and decides him to spend on your career. And him a do theme part. And you don't want to do no work. You just destroy all about the place. A f*** girl. Because your name a call and you're viral on 2 video. I mean not about get on Michael Jackson because him head not look like him, no girl different from man or nothing. See? And then after them, I glow them time and never decide to put in the work. Them develop this little sorry for thing with them creating in them head. Victim mentality. See? And that is a cushion where them create for the blow. Where protect the fact. Where just in case them not make it. Them have one story where they can tell the people the reason why them not make it. And it is always to point the finger at somebody else. When in most cases, we get the opportunity and we don't take it because opportunity look like work. And we all know how most youth nowadays deal with work. Nobody know how to work. Everybody want the big life on the table and the NSC and everything. But they know how to work for it. Then wait till you work and tell you, say all the way you work for, I feed them one. And you rob them. And you never even know no business most of the time. But separate and aside from that, we don't know opportunity when we get it. We don't know it. And then the people them now, them assume say every artist they're on the same level financially. Get to Michael Jackson probably never make 100 grand in his entire career. Wessie. Alright, I could talk about this now. You say Wessie. Out of your money. Him take money out of your money and buy a car. You ever left Jamaica? You ever do a foreign show? You ever got Cayman? Right there, so? Which part different from Jamaica and some little party where you keep? And you go fling up your foot in the air. And I do something where Michael Jackson do already. And people are laugh because them take you for mascot. You ever perform and somebody carry big money come give Wessie? Which part? When you make appearances, most cases, nobody never call you to make an appearance. No way. But you just end up down the car, you try to keep the hype alive and safe. What Wessie did was try to see if him can create something from this and turn it into money. Like what it happened with Gulliver. But me I tell you now, that youth here, I don't love him, I don't care about him. Or him could have there, a people yard, and people have him and wear them data slippers. Or him could have there so, since Uno care for him more than Wessie. Or him could have there so. So all of Uno, we care for him more than Wessie. I want to make him go through that. Since Uno did see all of this, all of a sudden now, Uno run out like Uno care for the youth. When really and truly, Uno mask, Uno hatred for Wessie through the youth. And the youth do not try to use and style Wessie because the system head not so righted. So Uno probably have something personal. Me no know enough. You probably have something personal against Wessie. But that was not the right way to go by trying to use that little youth when head no 100 against Wessie. That don't make no sense. I mean, I show you something. Alright. Dance on. I'll show you why the ghetto youth, them most of the cases, we not reach nowhere. Why is it that most of the uptown artists them will apply themselves to the music and decide say I eat them out, them all is go international. You know why? The uptown artists them different. You see anything where them are getting at, them read them contract. Shaggy and Sean Paul and them artists, they know every word on the contract. See? But you know what we do as ghetto youth? We don't understand something. And you know that shame there? We don't like school, you know, when we are growing up. School are kryptonite, you know. See? And then guess what we do? We never like school. And then when we graduate, we know say school important. Suddenly, when we are get older in our life. Why you think it is that most of the youth them we go international come from uptown? Because as you're born, your parents teach you how to work. As you're born, your parents show you opportunity. And just we in the ghetto, and every time somebody jump out and I try to show them the right way, when I demonize them and make them look like fool. That's why we now have generational wealth in the ghetto. That's why education is cool in the ghetto. Because uno don't even understand, say, all of that was pre-planned and intentionally used as a weapon against the people as a mean of control. Because you cannot control an educated person. No way. So why you think Shaggy them reach so far? Because them light skin? No. Because them do the right thing. And all of the other ghetto youth, them, the Shabbas, the Cabras, the Beanies, the Ray, where you think make them reach so far? You know what them do? Them recognize opportunity. Most of them don't have the ability there. No man just thinks that the only ability them need is for sing or dance or whatever talent them have. No. One of the main ability we have to have as it relates to success is to can recognize opportunity. Whole the time we have no formal education, not even basic education. See? And then when the man them come for sign, you know what you do? Instead of be a man and say, you know, say, I'm not so 100 in my head because I'm in iCloud school. You know what you do? When the man start use certain words and certain jargons in the contract where you should understand, because if you sign that, it means that you're not going to get no money that time. You don't know these things. But you know what you do? You just hurry up and sign it because you want. Bust. And then when you bust and you not make no money, who becomes the problem? That man there where they give the contract. If you get all your lawyer and could have read it and do the right thing, guess who become the problem? Instead of face the fact, say you're dunce. And you don't like education and you despise education. And your ego will make you admit, say, look, Jesus, I need for the education something here. So that is why most of the ghetto youth them, after a while, they hear them attack my interviews, so I never get no publishing, you know. I never get this, you know, I never get that, you know. You know why? Most of them, not all, they literally illiterate. And they're never brave enough to face the illiteracy and say, look here, I can't read and write, you know. So you see the contract here, I have to go make it get dealt with solely by a lawyer. Because I'm not even want the lawyer if he don't say him done. Him shame. Anything you no shame about, fix it. Nothing wrong with that. Anything you're shame about if you're done. And somebody they round you. Where? I go find out so you can't read. And then when you look, you send me a voice note and them say, why has I send me a voice note? No, man, you can't bother with the texting. You're done. Tell the person say you can't read and you're going to take one step closer to the truth. And the truth alone can save a boy. I know enough on the 8 when we use the word education. Only not like people talk about education. Why not think? Say politician, I see a mentality you have. The politician educate himself and you don't want the politician to think say him better than you, so you come act like you're bright too. He might use be a big word and say yeah man, you understand. That is why people able to use you. Man use you. Woman use you. When you're done, anybody can use you because guess what? You're easy for box about. See? So most of the youth, them, you know what they do? When I have somebody approach them with a contract, we have this preconceived notion. What we build in our head is a protective mechanism, you know. What we build in our, you know. We can't read and write, so you know what we do? Act like we know everything. And we assume every fucking thing for our born till we're dead. Based on that notion they will build, say that can protect the fact that we can't read and nobody now gonna notice, say we can't read and write and I can't angle myself well intellectually. Nobody now gonna notice. So maybe asking you something. After we see invest in another little youth, however, whatever money him spend. See, you don't expect we see to collect in percentage. See, it go back to you not knowing the business. So whatever little something we see carry him through. I go get a percentage as a manager if I him do him thing. That you don't look like him can control or handle money or none of that. Who tell us Wesley not give money and him blow it and him don't know what him do and him go one place and everybody just take him money have him all about the place like menke, what you know I say. See, let me show you something now. Remember you know, me don't know the full situation, yes I know. But me understand the situation all too well. I go through this all of my life. The worst things I ever hear about myself are my own people. And my own people will think them know my intentions. Every move you make, them think them know you better than you. So me understand that situation here. Who know in the background, who don't know nothing. Where you not do for him? More than carry him go up on the internet or clown him. People. Eh? Where not do for him? Get to Michael Jackson, let me tell you something. Look upon the man in the mirror. Because you're not exempt from this. And uno we are boots him. Whether girl or boy in the mirror, we are boots him. Uno fi learn, fi have sense. And not everybody make the same money in that business. Get to Michael Jackson and reach when they think him rich. A man buy a car for $3 million. Out of your money. And when you get the little social media hype, a panic go on. From you get a little buzz till now. Me say bigger artists than you jump out in the pandemic and now them no fly gun now we gonna do a show. So what make you think say Wesley I collect beer money for show for you? The imaginary show them where you think say you get. Where I collect? Are you record them? Are you sang them with your voice? Are you publishing? What is it? No dance you dance. A publishing you get for the dance. How you do? Where you voice the dance? You can record the dance. Where you do? And if you can't get publishing for dance, what Michael Jackson do already? Michael Jackson create him dance move them. So you know no publishing to get off of dance moves. And you know sing no song. So where the money there where you make? And somebody will take you up and I try with you. Literally, because guess what? You look like somebody where you have to actually try with. No doubt, no dead so. See? But I want to talk to that youth. I don't know if him grew up in a home. That's one of them home for boys or something. I don't know if him don't look like him think fully their earth. So guess what? This is not a case of me trying to banter him down. But when we have family members like these and Ray and Tay, even if it's a home, somebody should have can watch over them youth. Yeah. Because una act like Wesley use him. And una use the man for no own gain too. See? Me can't wrong, you know. Me cannot know the intricate details of the matter, you know. But when I do the video, I have to explain myself better than that. But guess what? Through most of the dons, you can't go find yourself today saying an explanation. I mean, I say you dons, whosoever you be, because I don't know you. But most of you know, literate in a no kind of way. And you can't express yourself unless you make nice. Empty barrel. And people like Wesley, enough more youth were willing to help some ghetto youth after them step out and go do a thing for themselves and want to carry some ghetto youth with them. Are things like them, yeah. Make uno see him one pine pan some man and say them switch. You know why? The man no want to go through the headache when I give Wesley right now. And everybody decide to run in a headache. Headache is something you run from. So guess what? Enough of the time in the ghetto, we run, we always start them, you know. And then guess what? Because we just have a little small mind where we don't understand nothing. Them dead and you treat them fuck up and run them way. And then after you run them way, you see them on the one side and say them switch. Because guess what? The mind small. Expanding the vocabulary and see how far in the reach boy. Yeah. See? No far need for left Jamaica. Why no wine? Go someplace, man. And we see that earlier bigger than the cube when you live in. Of course, we know situations where people blatantly use people and take advantage of them. And it could have gone to another situation, yeah. But common sense tell you, see another situation you go. And the typical, I think I know everything, fool, ghetto mentality where we grow, we don't need to lose it. We run where the people and we look back pan we. Wesley look back and I try to help somebody. But in most cases, when you turn people like them yeah, in a demon and they don't want to help nobody. And then when people don't want to help nobody, oh, them rich and switch dog. Change the mentality there. And the wickedest part, and now I mean at the situation, you know actually think say Wesley never have a career before get a Michael Jackson. When could I save him money over the years? All these places in the world where Wesley go, you know actually think say did I wait and get a Michael Jackson to buy one car. You know wicked. Stop treat the people them so when them amongst we. And then when them left from amongst we. I want to see them on a point finger and I say them change and them switch pound. See? Say until you change the way you think. Nobody now gonna stay amongst we. None. I own alone I go left down at that with an illiterate self. Because oil and water no mix. You can say one thing and then next set of people say the next thing. It will cause conflict. And in most cases, most people run from conflict, which is totally normal and acceptable.